Hi, hello, this is Jules the Human here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at Manners and Black Hole from BandMaid. It's the official live video for J-LOD Live 2. And a lot of people have been suggesting this one, and everybody's saying that this is going to be amazing, and I really don't know what to expect, so I'm super excited, I'm super hyped. But thank you so much to all the Maniacs for continuing to watch my stuff and to comment and have conversations in the comments. I'm trying to get back to every one of you. I'm really trying very hard, but I really do appreciate getting to know y'all and getting all the information. Y'all have told me a lot of stuff that I didn't know, and I really do appreciate it. But one thing, a couple things actually, some of y'all have suggested that y'all want me to watch and do reactions for some of their interviews that they've done. Would that be interesting? Interviews from the BandMaid girls. Would you like me to watch that and react to that? Let me know in the comments down there. And really the only way I know that I'm doing a good job, and one way that you can tell me that you like what I'm doing, and for me to continue doing BandMaid stuff, is if you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. But we're gonna take a look at Manners and Black Hole. Another thing as well, I will have a playlist, so there should be a playlist right here of all the other stuff that I've done already. I've done like 5 or 6, I think, BandMaid songs already. So if you want to go check out the playlist and get caught up on everything I've done, I'm going to be putting more and more as I do them into that playlist, so you can get them all in one place. But let's get started. Manners, Black Hole by BandMaid live. I'm super excited. I'm ready to get my day started with this, and a few of y'all have already told me as well to turn up the volume a little bit, so I'm down to do that. I'm cool with that. So here we are. Let's get started. It's always really cool because I know I'm gonna smile. Like I'm okay. The anticipation. Let's go. Day of Maid. Y'all have told me about that already. Bass and drums already totally different. I'm pretty sure this is Manners. Already totally different from the other songs, because the other ones start off with like a lot of riffs. A lot of the other stuff that I've already listened to, it's like riff heavy, but here we are, basic drum beat, got some funky bass to it. Don't know where this is gonna go. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, the way that they transitioned into the big stuff, I'm gonna replay that because I need to hear that one more time. But the way that they transitioned to it, definitely already throwing me off. Definitely not what I expected. But the slight pause into you're anticipating the next thing, and the drums, like the upbeat, is so good. Love the funky bass. I wish they would have gone a little bit more, but totally cool. I get that it's bare bones right now, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna get crazy. So that's so good. Into a clean riff. Good harmonies. The muted guitar. I'm gonna replay that because this is totally different than what you've seen me listen to before. This is kind of throwing me, and this is really good. I love that they have this side to them as well. I love that it's still different. Like, even though, like, okay, play a basic thing, play a basic funk thing, the bass is a little bit more active. They got the muted guitar, like I said, but the vocals is what's really doing it for me, because the vocals are doing something very different. The harmonies were great, and the vocals are going somewhere I don't expect. It's so good. And we're going to a chorus, I think, here. So I'm super sorry I'm talking a lot, but this is a lot to take in because it's a lot different than what I've heard from them already. So this is kind of like a little bit of a shock. I'm a good shock. Good open chords. Just going. Bass is very prevalent in this one. This reminds me like of a System of a Down sort of riff on the guitar. It's really nice. That muted. That bass guitar is getting me in that muted guitar. Bro, the decision to overhold that note was deliberate, and I loved it. Just like, it's so good. And y'all told me that like she's the main like writer and stuff, and like, oh man, the decision to like do that was so good. What I was saying earlier, like the bass guitar has a nice juxtaposition to the muted guitar, because the bass guitar is very open. There's a lot of movement there, like I already said, but that muted guitar, like just sort of the little chuggy, like Rage Against the Machine sort of thing. I love that. It's so good. Give me a solo. Hit me with a solo. Good melodic solo. Playing off the melody. Synth? Got some backing synth? Oh, I'm loving that bass on this one. The whisper vocals on this one. Okay, they switched up what I thought was going to be another chorus. I'm going to play that again. What I thought was going to be another chorus, they switched it up to another sort of section. That's super dope. So I'm a classical musician. I don't know if I've ever said that on these BandMaid stuff, but I'm a classical musician. I'm a classically trained trombonist and pianist or whatever. But like we're like low brass sort of stuff, and I'm always listening, like I said in a past video, to the drums. But in this one, it's so clear that the bass is the main character for this part, especially, and it's so dope. I love this, and again, I'm excited for this next section that was supposed to be a chorus in my head, not a chorus. Oh, bass. Oh, the high bass. High bass stuff is so good. Such a good groove. Yo, this part with a live audience would smack. Everybody just singing it along. So good. You know? I'm gonna go back for that one. What a change, man. What a switch up here. Now I know why you wanted me to watch this one, the two together. What a wild way to, you got this groove just like da, na, 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 like all that stuff, and then it's like, all right, let's get running. Oh, she's rocking now. The stance. Oh, much is going on, bro. So much. The bass is doing something really cool, like a lot of like weird picking stuff. The drummer delayed the beat a little bit in some other meter going into this next section. The guitars threw me off, bro. So much just happened right there. Oh. To the musician's ear, that was cool. And the guitar soloing? That's so dope. I don't want to say it because I've only listened to like 6 of their songs, but I think this one's my favorite so far. Out of like the 6 songs, and you can go back in the playlist. Like I said, we have a BandMaid playlist now of all the YouTube videos that I've done so far, and I'll continue putting out. I think this was my favorite so far. It's so interesting what they're doing, the way they're playing with meter, the way that everybody's doing something totally different than what I've seen before from all the other stuff. The bass is going crazy. The guitar's giving us some cool riffs. They're messing around with the low E string. Maybe they tuned down to D. I don't know. They're doing some chuggy stuff. Like I said, the drum is playing in some cool meter, doing some snare hits, so you don't really know where the beat's at. And then this. The drums? Bro, I wanna study this song. I forgot where I was for a minute. Jesus Christ, I'm making a YouTube video. The way that you know how I said the drummer sort of leads into the stuff, leads into the next section, the next portion. The way that they did it right there, the vocalist led into the next portion, and they were just kind of leading into the next section, and then it all stops, bass, drum, and the guitar's doing like a riff on the right ear, and I'm like, it's just the force. Chromatic solo? Such a cool. there, where do I even, there's nowhere to pause it here. I'm going to do it. We're going to go back a little bit. I'm sorry. I know I'm pausing a lot, but like the guitarist was doing this sort of chromatic bit. The vocalist did this really cool, melody that she's probably not gonna come back to. Like, it was kind of a throwaway melody, but it was like so cool. And she just did it, and it was like, okay, and then on to the next. It was like, what? You could base a whole song off that one little melody, but she just kind of did it. And it was like, oh, okay, well, that's just part of this song. Everything's going wild. They still got the thrash BPM, like y'all said, it was really high. Talk about it. I'll start off with Manners because that came first. Super funky, really cool. I love the riffs. I love so much like the bass work. I love that it was right off the bat something different than what I've already heard. And like y'all said, there's like hundreds of songs that I can dive into, and I'm gonna get to a lot of them. I don't know if I'll get through all of them, but this was definitely more funky. It was more interesting. It was really cool. The groove was dope. And then what do I say about Black Hole? Like, it's my favorite so far out of the songs that I heard. Not just because it was fast, it was definitely because you could do thrash, you could do like really fast stuff, but it's not often that you find melody, and you often find different ways to make this song melodic while also being that fast, while also not being similar throughout the whole thing. Because like I really like Dragon Force for sure. I love Dragon Force, but I think my main problem is that after a while it all just kind of sounds the same, because of the sounds. All the sounds sound the same, and with this, not knocking them at all, I still think they're amazing musicians, nothing to them, but this was just so different the entire time, and it was fast, but it was also grabbing my attention in so many different ways. Like the bass was doing something really cool, that the bass had like some high stuff, like high interesting stuff. The guitar had some really cool chromatic stuff that I didn't really notice. Like I said before, the drums led into different sections. The singer, the vocals, the singers, the vocals led into some sections that I wasn't expecting, that you don't really hear, acting like the voice acting like an instrument leading into a section. And it was just really cool. That was all really cool. I got nothing, man. I'm gonna listen to it again, and I'm gonna keep listening. I want to like figure it out. That was so dope. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you like what I do, I don't know what to say. What do we say here? If you'd like more videos from me, I do 5 videos a week right here on this channel. Hit that subscribe button. That's the only way I know that I'm doing a good job, that you like what I'm doing. And leave a comment on what I would like to know what you thought the first time you heard this song, because I'm pretty sure if you're watching this, you've already heard the song before. But if this is your first, or what did you think the first time you heard that? Was it this? What do I say? You know, let me know in the comments right down there. Hit all the links in the description, because I stream live on Twitch like 4 days a week, 3 days a week, 3 or 4 days a week. You can come talk to me live there. Twitter, I'm on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Go follow me, Jules the Human, on everything, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.